Okay, got the Mehano switchers broken apart. Clearly, there is certainly a lot of dust in there, and what that is, it's this foam stuff that was wrapped around the weights is just all dried out. So I'm just gonna take that off. Um, I don't know if it was necessary to insulate them. If so, there may be I'll just cut a couple strips of vinyl and put those in there because I have plenty of that. But as you can see, it definitely is pretty dirty. Needs cleaned up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the weights out of it. And get rid of all this. See, it's just crumbling apart. Yeah, I've been in upholstery for a long time, so well, I did upholstery for a long time. Back in kitchen work now, but um, foam dries out, and when foam dries out, it becomes a mess. This is kind of like what falls from your headliner in your car when your headliner starts drying out. Went through with the dry brush and paper towel and got all the kind of the loose stuff all cleaned up off of them and all the dust. Didn't really do anything for any of the greasy part of the mess, but like I said, at least it got all the dust off of it. I mean, it made a big difference. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through with a little bit of soap and water and just kind of clean it all up real good and relube it and put it back together. But first, it's got to have a little bath. Okay, she's done with her bath. It all cleaned up really nicely. Uh, really nicely, actually. So I think I'm ready to start putting this back together. Might want to blow that out a little bit. Maybe. But the rest of it cleaned up really good. I'm just going to see if I can blow this out a little bit more, a little bit better, see if I can get rid of all those little yellow flakes. Try to anyhow, but I'll see what I can do. Got the weights put back in, got the body put back on. So now I can start working on the underneath of it, getting it all relubed and put back together, and then we'll throw it on the track and hopefully she'll run just as good. Just I don't have to worry about all that gunk getting up in the motor. Okay, got the Mehano switcher all cleaned up. Kind of cleaned all that foam dust out of there. Just kind of dropped one little drop of oil on the gears. So clean the wheels, put it all back together. Now we're gonna toss it on the track and see what happens. Okay, she's running pretty good. And with the new controller, well, it's not new, but this is the one that was running Coco Summit. And I got rid of the Lifelike controller that was with this one. And I can actually control the speed of her a little better. It's not stop or run anymore. But she'll still run. There it is. My cleaned up, relubed, ready to go Mehano switcher. Let's put some cars on her. Alright, I think this is going to be her consist for now. I think I got a couple more tankers, but I need to extend lines somewhere and figure out what I'm doing with this layout here. Um, but this is what I'm going to run her with for now. So let's get some power going to her and see what she does with some power. She seems to be a beautifully running locomotive. Definitely her biggest problem is the track. But little by little I'll probably just replace that with the Atlas track. Just put all new track on it because this track is pretty old and pretty bad shape. But she's running really good. All right, so I'm happy with it. So the Mehano is cleaned, lubed, ready to give me some good service.